Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Decent TV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means hit the like button, damn it. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. Share it out to the universe. Anyway, today's topic. I know I say I hate topics, but sometimes I love topics because topics like this can go all day. You can talk about mental health and stories on it all damn day. This lady, let me see who's in here. Prince Daniel's in the house, man. What's up, man? Much love, peace, and all that, and blessings and all that good stuff. Man, this lady named Amanda Bynes. I'm probably saying her name wrong, but Bynes. I know I should have uh 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 looked up a video so I can hear her name pronounced correctly because I she was caught butt naked. This girl, I don't even know who this lady is, to be honest with you, but her name is booming. Her name is booming. Her name is booming up and down these LA streets and probably across the world, across the nation. I'm not sure. But I know out here, woo, she was walking butt naked down. I want to know which street she was on. And then I can tell you how they said not. She said they were saying in downtown where ain't nowhere safe downtown LA, man. I mean, it is a cutoff ground. I ain't gonna lie. Once you pass Los Angeles Avenue and you officially in Skid Row, but it don't even really matter all through that. I mean, you can be in any part of downtown and see some stuff crack like within. I mean, it's action nonstop, dude. So I'm not even surprised. I'm surprised nobody took try to take advantage of her because she's not a bad looking woman. Her show was popping on Nickelodeon. See, he know that's his era. That's your era. Shout out to y'all that was born in the 80s and stuff, because she was born in what, 86, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I got the whole Wikipedia here. You're right, man. I did a whole Wikipedia search on her and her career. And I was shocked my damn self, bro. You right. I read all that what you just said. I was like, okay, she got a resume on her ass. I didn't know who she was. She was on a show called All That from 1996 to 2000. And then she had a spin-off show of her own called The Amanda Show. So let's put some respect on Amanda's name first. Let's give her a little recognition before we throw the dirt on her ass. Everybody, when you're on them drugs, sometimes you get caught lacking. Now, what choice of drugs? I'm not sure, but if I was a betting man, it would be meth. It'll be, if I'm a bet man, it may have been some meth. Allegedly. So she got a she got a resume, man. She played Holly Tyler in the WB sitcom. What I like about her, what I like about you, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And then she did movies like What a Girl Wants and Robots and, man, Hairspray. She's the man. She got a resume, dog. This ain't no regular little, yeah, she ain't no regular little hit and miss. Shit, Amanda was popping. And she's not a bad looking woman. I'm looking at her, I'm like, look at her picture. She's not ugly at all. I ain't saying she fine or nothing, but she ain't ugly. She a little cute self, man. That's no makeup or nothing. No makeup or nothing, dog. Walking down the street butt naked. She lucky, man. In LA, somebody was praying for her ass. Somebody was praying for her ass, man. Yeah, she did the robots. That was funny. You know what I'm saying? 36 and still young. Right. She's still technically, yeah. You right. 36 is young. She was born in 86, and her birthday's coming April 3rd. She'll be 37 in a couple of weeks. So shout out to her, man. She still can have kids. Let me still. She's still fertile. And it turned out she flagged somebody down. She was like, "Hey," I guess it came down. She flagged somebody down. "Hey, help me! I just came down my little drug high down." I don't know if it was a drug high, or she was high on something, or she just lost, had a bipolar moment, or a combination of both. But it happens. Damn, just imagine you see a fine woman walking down the street naked. You're like, what the fuck? I kind of did one time. I did, not kind of. I did. I did. Not kind of. I did. At work. At work. You know me, the Metro security stories. Still fertile, right? At work. I wish I could show my Facebook picture. I got this picture of this lady butt naked, walking at the train station, walking at the parking lot area. With all the cars, it had a parking structure. Parking lot. She walking butt naked. Butt naked, bro. I was looking, I was like, the fuck? And she was thick too. She was thick, had cakes. She had cakes, dog. She was built. But she was crazy. So what can you do? She was just talking to herself. She had an episode or on high. I don't know. Or a combination of both. And I'm driving. I'm in the company car. I'm like, what the hell? I tried to drive on the side of her, like, hey, can I help you? She acted like I wasn't there, man. She was she was talking to herself mad about something. I can't believe it. This is some bullshit. I'm like, you cool? I said, let me get away from her, for people think I'm a perv. It's some shit. And then, so boom, I go to the parking lot, to the end of it, to I get, was that south? This was at Long Beach Station on the Green Line. Boom. I go to the other end of it, south of it, on the southwest end. Boom. I just sit back watching her crazy, and then she leave out. And she walk into the streets of Long Beach Boulevard, the whole stroll. I'm like, whoa. She's on the blade now. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I ain't gonna lie, I called the boys on her end. I was like, hey, it's butt naked woman. I sure did. You damn right. I'm security. Shit, hard. Like, yo, there's a butt naked lady up here. She ain't listening to me. Shit. And next thing you know, shit, I leave. I come back. I leave because I go to different stations. That job I was doing, I would go to different stations. I was doing overtime that day. And I would go to like 6 different stations, get out to each station, check it out, boom, boom, stay about 15 minutes, get back to the next station, drive around, see what's going on in their lot, boom, get back. It was like that. I come back to that one, maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes later, boom, the girl sitting at the bus stop, sober with a sponge, what they call a squeeze sponge, the nurse gowns, whatever, sponge, whatever, looking like a nurse. Had nurse clothes on, sitting at the bus stop in the days. Like nothing happened. Sitting at the bus stop, getting on the bus. I was like, damn, that's the same girl. So what happened? I know what happened. They took her to that damn hospital and gave her a little shot. She was good. I was surprised they didn't put her on 3-day hold like they did Amanda Bynes. Or Bynes. And I'm saying it right? I forgot about that story. I was gonna tell another story about mental. I forgot that one fell in my. I just forgot. Then it just hit me right now. I'm like, damn, I had a real lot. I did see somebody butt naked walking down the street many times in LA before security. Before top flight security days. Oh man, but that was documented. I actually have a picture of that girl, walking down the street butt naked. Oh man. So, let's hope that this Amanda Bynes gets some help. I heard that her parents had conservatorship over her and they just revoked it or they got it repealed or whatever and then gave everything to her, complete control. But now after this episode, come on, man, somebody got to step in, man. I know she has done good for a minute. They say she's been off and on and, on substance. I don't know what substance. Allegedly, the different outlets are saying that she's been on different substance. I don't know what substance. I'm just betting or guessing or alleging that is meth. You know what I'm saying? But it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be coke, anything. You know what I'm saying? But I know out here in LA, we got a strong meth problem out here. These motherfuckers hooked on meth, and the youngsters are hooked on that lean, man. That motherfucking that drink. You see him with a cup like this, yeah. I don't know who started it. I would say Houston. They was the first people I was hearing talk about it on a record. Nah, I take that back. 3-6 Mafia, my bag. Sipping no the scissor. But nah, I don't know, man. It's a tie between Memphis and Houston. I don't know where I heard it first, to be honest with you. I really don't. I heard about that damn, that scissor and shit. And I don't know. I think it probably hit the Bay before it hit LA. LA was kind of late behind it. And a lot of these youngsters like that stuff, bro. They be drinking. A lot of them rappers. They got them a little cup. You see them with a little red little cup or blue cup or whatever. Man, you better ask what's in it before. Give me some regular drink. I don't want that shit y'all drinking on. When they start bringing out the Fanta and all that. But anyway, yeah, man, I had to cover this because it's I can go nonstop with the story times on people that I seen, trip out, what I'm saying, on mental health. And that's not even like that. I can talk about stuff when I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? See if people butt naked running down the street on that Sherm back in the days. I seen that back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Back in the late, 70s, shit, even early 80s, shit. I'm sorry to laugh. It's not funny, but it is. Fuck that. That's you. You decide to touch something that you knew. Some of the people know what they be doing, and shit, man. You gotta accept your accountability, man. Sometimes people do slip shit. Okay, that's scandalous, but some people actually make a conscious choice to use these drugs. So if you get caught up on camera, all on videos, singing, dancing, come to death row. Nah, we messing with you, but yeah, you the one. You decided. So me covering it, you put yourself on blast. You feel me? Like me, I put myself on blast. I fell asleep on lives and stuff coming out of my mouth and shit. Shit, all kind of stuff, spazzing out, and it's all on video. I ain't gonna cover it up. Hey, it is what it is. It's funny to me. But I was at home. I was safe. I was good. But that was a funny one right there when I passed out, though. That was crazy. And then I just go lay on the couch. I just lay on the bed and just let the show, and then let Darren them talk. Darren Neat talk. Oh man, Not let them, they just covered, was having a regular, conversation like they do. They held it down for about 2 hours after I fell asleep. Oh, man. I woke up, it was about like 8 o'clock, phone was blowing up. I got about 10 missed calls. When did you fall asleep on your live? Hey, not so precious. Not so precious. Get your leggy, girl. Pow. You get the double. Pow, pow, pow. And the triple. Pow. Let me. But, and good morning, everyone. And then we got Greg. What's up, Joshua? Greg in the house. What's popping, big dog? I fell asleep on my live. I can't remember the date. I don't even know what it's titled. But I did review. I did a small. Only way that I can go back and look at it is one that I did a review prior to the one I fell asleep. I did a review about it, so I don't even know. So that's the only time I can look back and see when exactly I did, because I label all my lives just pull up on me back in the days. That's why I went back to pull up on me. I said, let me stick back to the algorithm of me pull up on me. You feel me? So I don't know, but it was classic. It was one of those 6-hour lives. Well, it actually was 10 because I went to sleep afterwards. I went to sleep afterwards. Woo! Regina Snow. What's up? How you doing? It's Regina. Yes, Snow. Oh, hey, you get the leggy. Pow! Pow, pow, pow. And one more. Pow, pow. Let me stop. What's up? And ladies, if you missed the leggy, I'll do it again. I'm missed the leggy. You get the leggy. But yeah. So I was drinking. Boom. I was on that hen, I think, that night. I think I was on that hen or something. I don't know what the hell I was on, to be honest with you. And I think I was on some Hennessy, man. I was drinking that heavy stuff back then. And boom, they talking, and you can see me like going, and then I'll raise up, and then I just went completely out for about maybe like 7-8 minutes. About between 5 and 7 minutes. I can't remember the count. I was out. And then finally I jump up, you see a big old glob just come out my mouth. And then I back up and I said, hey y'all, can y'all hold it down? Can y'all hold it down? I went on the couch and went on the bed, and man, I passed out. I woke up, the live was still running and shit. It was like 2 people still in the live. It was like 2 people in the live. I know you can hear the phone. You can hear the phone ringing in the background. Well, vibrating. I had it on vibrate, so that's why I didn't hear it ring. I had it on vibrate. You can hear the phone go zzz, zzz, zzz. I was out. I don't know if you can hear the snoring. I didn't go back and check everything. Oh, it's wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness. Wellness. What? Woo! Wellness. Frugal Mama. Ha! Leggy. No, that's not leggy. Pow! You get the leggy once. I don't want to give it to you too many times. I can't have you passing out over there. Let me stop. Like, oh. Anyway, Amanda Bynes out here in the streets of LA butt naked. Reportedly, allegedly by numerous outlets. TMZ, Newsweek. Every damn thing you can look up, everybody reporting it. So it's official. 3-day hold, 72-hour 3-day hold. And I experienced that through somebody I knew, man. Somebody I knew. Well, not a lot of people I knew. mainly the train station. Mainly the train station. I know people who got placed on 33-day hold. 72 hours is basically 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. And they have you all on these meds and stuff. And that's the longest they can keep you in LA. I don't know how it is in other cities and states. But I know out here in Los Angeles, California, you can only be placed on a 72-hour hold. So that's why I pounded people like Britney Spears. We have seen her lose it a few times, the infamous one when she cut all her hair off and she was bald like me. She said, I'm tired of being Britney. I need to be somebody different. Cut it all off. And remember the people at the barbershop, they kept her hair. They was scandalous. They kept her hair in the bag. Like, that was kind of smart, though. Now I would have kept her hair, too. Shit. I would have kept Britney hair as well, too. Shit. They scandalous for it, but I would have did the same thing. Shit. It's a cold world out there. But low key, if that was my regular client, nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have blasted her, but I probably would have kept it though, just in case. Because she gonna keep coming to you. You don't want to burn bridges with clients and stuff. And I'm like, damn, you just put her out there. You'll do that to me. That's how I would think, shit. If I was dealing with somebody that was a hairstylist and then you put Britney business out there like that. That lady didn't care. She was like, yeah, I got Britney's hair. She had it in the bag and shit. Oh, shit. I bet it's worth some money, too. So, yeah, I pound her, Britney, and I pound Orlando Brown. I don't know if y'all remember him. All these people were Hollywood child stars at one point. But Amanda, the difference between Amanda and Britney, Amanda and Britney, and the difference between Orlando, he really couldn't transition into an adult star. He has the talent. He's funny as hell. He can rap. I give him credit. He's talented, but he just, he goes through his episodes, man. And he didn't blow up as a man star. Kind of, but he was a teenager. No, he was still a teenager when he was with homegirl, Raven. That's So Raven. He was in numerous places, but it's a trip how they all come from the same stock, out here, man, wilding. Dang, Amanda, dog. I didn't know she was that big, and that's your childhood. I didn't even know that. I didn't know nothing about her until I started Googling her. I was like, damn, she was on a gang of shows. Her own shows with her name on it. But I tell you the power of mental health and drugs too. And sometimes drugs cause mental health. It's weird. Sometimes it can be in your DNA with the mental health, or sometimes it can be, it can trigger something when you use a certain, narcotic. And it just, cause them. So I seen people never come back. And it's a trip, but I seen people bounce back. So it's weird how it drugs, it's weird how people have different effects on different people in it, So, I think she should get that conservative shit back. They had one on her prior to this. I'm reading a little bit on this now. Hey, I did a little research. Shit, I was like, this is good. I hate to say that, but I'm like, damn, this is my type of shit. And it's universal. Everybody can relate to somebody losing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure all y'all have seen somebody walk down the street butt naked at least once in your lifetime. At least once. You're like, what the hell? Man, seen it on several times. Man, with a dude back in the days in the neighborhood, walking down the street, taking off their clothes, jumping up and down. That's the Sherm days. That's when I was a little kid. I would see dudes get butt naked walking down the street and socking on cars and jumping on what they call the electrical wires and electrical poles and shit, tweaking out, butt naked. They say that's what they call the that sherm. That's why they call it butt naked. I've seen it many times. People on that stuff get butt naked, just sitting on the street, just chilling, like nothing's wrong. Just like they at home and sit on the couch or something. Not there, dog. Yes. So, to see her do that, she's lucky nobody took advantage of all them crazy people down there. Downtown LA? Man, that is not a tourist place to be. I'm telling you, you got to be careful walking down there, man. It's not sweet. Downtown LA is not sweet, man. It is rough down there. Rats and shit, man. Be careful. Be careful. That's a different part of LA. That's a different part, man. You can get caught up, with I'm talking about just so many people with mental health problems, man, just walking around. Some look obvious, some don't. Some don't, man. Some look what type look clean, dressed, everything. Just sometimes they go through their moods, man. Whatever mood comes out at that moment, something just a small little thing, the light change or something, it can just trigger something in the brain, and they just the light. I seen that, man. I've seen that happen before, man. That light is green. Why is it green? That means to go. But more than that, going deep and shit. You like, God damn, what's wrong with this motherfucker, man? Let me go over here. You're going too far on that light. So it can mental health, man. Mental health is real, man. And this is what happened with her. She is diagnosed, and I think she should get back on that conservative shit, man. Whoever her family member, I'm hearing, I don't know, this page 6, I don't know how accurate they are. This page 6, they had an article just 30 minutes ago saying the parents don't want to take conservative shit. I don't know if that's true. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to, get multiple sources when it comes to stuff like that. But sometimes don't trip off the small little sources. Sometimes they just quicker to the draw sometimes. They just got the story faster sometimes. So don't mess up on the smaller outlets now. Don't do that. Sometimes some people got the quick to the draw. Boom, the story. Boom. They got it. Some people got the quick draw. You dig? So, but yeah, man. What else happened one time? Just off of the infamous story. Not infamous, but just happened, this lady, man, another lady. There's a lot of dudes. I've seen a lot of dudes trip out. But since we're talking about Amanda, I thought it'd be relatable, you know what I'm saying? But I'm shocked that she was down there in downtown LA and nothing, man. Somebody was praying for her ass. Like, she was an easy target. Like, oh, come here. I can help you. Man, it's so much stuff that could have happened to her. So somebody was praying for her ass. Somebody was praying for her. But man, I seen this story one time, man. Story time. Yo, I'll never forget, man. Dude. So I'm fresh new. I'm coming from the Compton station. I'm coming from just in the hood stations, man. Stations in Long Beach, stations, just all through the different, downtown, the Union Station. I worked at all these crazy ass stations. Finally, I get placed to the good side, allegedly, the good side of town. The expo line, I don't know what letter it is now. I was assigned there. I have to go on 6 different stops from La Cienega all the way down to the end of the station. So it's probably more stations than that. I don't know. I'm just off the top, just trying to, probably more than that. And I'm thinking, I'm on the west side of town. Y'all got in LA, when you go west more, is usually in a better part of the community. You know what I'm saying? It's just get better until you get to the beach. Boom, it just get better. The higher the houses, everything. You know. So anyway, boom, get to this station named Sepulveda Station. I'm like, oh, cool, good view. It's off Sepulveda and Pico. Man. So I'm like, oh, this is cool little view. You know what I'm saying? You can see I think that's Studio City, downtown Studio City or somewhere, you know, you can see Studio City from there. And he's like, oh, that's a nice view, nice little mountain views, you know what I'm saying? Look nice. Shit. I didn't know that station was a station where it's a county building right on that damn block. It's a big ass county building. And so I thought I would see a couple of people, you know, hanging out here and there, but not really. But then as I started going there more and having to stop there for 10 minutes, I would have to stop the East Station 10 minutes, get off, check the station, get off, check the station, right? Dude, these people start living in the elevator. I had to keep them out the elevators. They start hanging out too much to charge their phones on the thing. You can charge it for like an hour, but you can't just be there all day, kicking and playing music all day. That's not going to happen. So, boom, got to kick them out from there. So it was one of them stations. I'm like, damn, I don't like being there. And then I put 2 and 2 together. It's a damn county building right there. So that's they get the check, boom, or don't get the check. This is like one of the stations they can hang. So, dude, there's one lady. Get there. I'm supposed to hit a little button and then get back on the train. Hit on the button, boop, get back on the train. I mean, hit a button and stay there. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes at that time, I got tired of being there because it was always something going on there all the time. Me getting into people, it was just too confrontational. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna hit this button and jump right back on the train. But one time I heard everybody, security. I'm like, fuck. Go back out as a lady tripping out on the platform. I don't know. And she's set tripping. Where you from, SA? Where you from, SA? It was a Hispanic gangbanger, female. We call her a Charlita. She was a Charlita, right? She was going out, boom. Oh, where you from? Oh, where you from? What? She was set tripping on everybody on the platform. And then I got there. She said, what? F you too, security. F you too, security. And then she just jumped. She ran and she just jumped in the damn in the tracks. Boom. Luckily, the tracks that we got right there, all the wires is on top. So it wasn't no third rail. So she was good, kind of. I'm like, damn. Right? So I'm like, everybody like, get up. The train coming. So I told the train to stop. And oh man, it was just too much, man. By the time the sheriffs, police, LAPD came, I don't know, did she get away? I don't know if she got away or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, she got caught. She didn't get away. They got her at because she wouldn't leave. She would not get off them tracks. She was going off on the tracks. Yeah. She didn't. I think she got arrested and everything. There's so many stories, man. We got Bible study with Doreen. Oh no, sorry. So, man, I seen people losing on mental health, man. But I don't know. Hers could have been a combination of both mental health and drugs. I don't know. Hers, I look like more drugs, man. She was out. She was raged. I don't know what she was on, but she wanted to smoke. She wanted to fight anybody on the platform. She wanted to get down. Where you from? I was like, man, this station is crazy. I'm up here. I'm thinking I'm on the good side of town. Shit, man, that was one of the stations I hate getting off. Sepulveda station and the last stop, believe it or not, Santa Monica station was ghetto too. Don't get it. Don't get that station. Yes, it's beautiful. You can see the beach and everything. Dog, I'm telling y'all, be careful if you take that train to Santa Monica, last station on the Expo line. It's cool. The trains are cleaner and newer, but you still got a lot of elements down there, dog. They have ramaged through Santa Monica, man. They got so many shelters down there, man. It's bad, man. I seen so much stuff right there. I'm like, damn. That, believe it or not, Santa Monica Station was one of the stations I hated to go to. I'm like, dang, I hate this motherfucker, man. I'm right back on the train. Get the hell up out of there. I was like, damn, I misjudged the west side of LA. Yeah, I was like, damn, I guess I didn't know all the areas like I thought. I was like, shit, that's let you know, boy. You can get it anywhere out here, boy. My God. It's weird how the politics work in different cities and different counties and stuff. Some cities don't play that out, out here. Don't get it twisted. Some cities out here, they're not playing with that. You can't set up no tits in certain cities. They haven't started in other cities yet. But in the city of LA and different unincorporated areas, man, they got lax rules to homelessness and mental health, and it's I know out here they give you a whole package, man. They give you a whole shit. You get a whole care package out here, man. You can come out here in LA, shit, every day. You can get you a hot meal, 3 hot meals. I think it's 3. I know for sure 1 hot meal, a shower, and some clothes, and a care package. And you can get free tokens or a monthly pass. Damn. An unlimited pass. They give you the whole damn thing, man. And I'm hearing other places, they'll provide you a free tent and everything. I'm telling you, man, they make it comfortable out here, bro. To where now they got RVs lining up on certain streets, all up and down on each side of the street. And then now you got beef with RVs and shit. RV livers, whatever they call it. It's crazy, man. It's super bad out here. Super, super bad. Lucky in the city I'm in, one of the small little cities, they don't play that shit. I know it was a dude trying to set up a little tent in front of this little market. That lasted one night. I ain't seen him no more after that. They try to set up different shops. They don't play that in my city. Shout out to them. Shit, y'all, take that somewhere else. Shit, man. We got kids at elementary right there. We don't need nothing going on. Nobody hanging out. Nobody living right there. So we got elementary and a junior high. Multiple ones close by. So yeah, I'm glad they. I'm sorry, but sometimes some city got to stand up. Shit, LA is so big, and I know it's in your city too. I don't know how big it is in your city, the homelessness and mental health problems in your city and state, but I know out here, man, that mental health and drug problems and all that shit is heavy out here, bro. And it's scary because somebody might go on a trip and an innocent person gets killed. That's the scary part about it. You minding your business just like this little kid recently. This little kid, I think he was like, what, 15, 16 years old, on the bus stop minding his business. This dude come out of nowhere for no reason. Bam, stabbed him to death. For no reason. Little kid going to school, minding his business. You know what I mean? So I don't have the solution. I definitely don't have the solution. I don't know what to do. People say, I heard people say, some dude at my job said, he said, just take them to the desert. That's cold, man. He said, just drop them off in the desert, give them some tents. That's harsh, man. That ain't gonna work, man. Ain't nobody gonna vouch for that. He said, let them just fend for themselves. That's cold. Cause he say he see them on the freeway, walking on the freeway. I seen it one time. I ain't gonna lie. I seen somebody walking up the ramp, but walking actually on the freeway, just walking on the freeway. I ain't seen that yet. I seen him walking on the side of the freeway, going up the ramp. I'm like, damn, where they going? But they do have houses sometimes. They have that a house for them, at a little boom, and you set up a tent right there. It's crazy, man. So yeah, Amanda Bynes, man, Bynes is lucky as hell, man. She didn't get kidnapped or hurt or assaulted, whatever. I ain't gonna say the word, but the S, assaulted. Um, man. Somebody was praying for her, so that's good for her. And her parents need to take over, just like Britney parents need to take over her shit. I'm sorry. Just like Orlando Brown, I don't know if he had even parents to take over, but fortunately, like Britney, she has a family, and Amanda has a family. So, and other people that do have problems, sometimes they have the family, sometimes they don't, and it sucks when you don't have a family, a support system. That sucks, man. Oh yeah, speaking on family, shout out to my auntie, man. My auntie, I forgot to mention this on Monday. My auntie came through and gave me my TV broke. I don't know if y'all remember that, like 2 weeks ago, my TV broke. Boom. Fell, knocked it over on an accident on the way to work on a Friday, an infamous Friday. It was like 2 Fridays ago. On my way out the door, boom, knocked down my TV. It hits on the edge of the other TV, break the screen. Over, finito. Auntie pulled, my cousin had my auntie had my cousin pull up. Brent got me a big old 50-inch. So now I was good to watch all my games this past weekend. So salute to my auntie. Thank you, auntie. Anyway, back to the mental health. This is an easy topic right here. Easy. And once I seen her, I was like, yes, no disrespect, but I seen that story, I was like, hell yeah. Because then I Googled her. I was so shocked about her career. I was like, damn, she got a long ass resume. Shout out to her. And shout out to y'all that grew up in that area. See, that's not too far from me, and I don't even know nothing about that, the Nickelodeon era, nothing. That's beyond me. Nickelodeon came after I mean, it was around, but it was at the it wasn't around when I was young. I don't know. Was it? I don't know. I don't remember Nickelodeon when I was a kid. I remember it coming in later, like my late teens or something like that, but not in my early years. So it's different when you like in your formative years, the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, uh, 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 different other channels. I don't know if y'all, Disney Channel and all those, you know, I didn't grow up to none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just had regular stuff on regular cable like this. You know what I mean? Just whatever you can catch on Saturday morning. Or they'll have different little programs, after school, cartoons and stuff like that. But as a kid, it wasn't like for me. I don't remember having it was like a Nickelodeon all concentrated on just kid program. I don't remember that. So later, like maybe like I was like 10th, 11th grade. By that time, I was grown, not grown, but I was playing football, running track, attracted to girls. I've been attracted to women, but really like, hey, looking. But I ain't to get on that just a little bit. I went through a dry spell. I had girlfriends in between all them pupil years, 13 to 17, whatever. But it was a lot of hit and miss. It was a lot of months I didn't get nothing, man. I remember them time periods. Shit, if I didn't have a girlfriend back then, I went through some months. without nothing popping. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's right. Shout out to you, Joshua. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's back to the mental health. I know I'll be drifting. Um, Amanda Bynes, man. God dang, look at her picture. I'm gonna show y'all a picture one more time. My God. You see this little cute woman walking down the street. Look at her. She's pretty, man. That's no makeup. You see that little heart on her face, that would have been a red flag to me when I seen that little heart on her face. I'm not big on tattoos, so I'm a little biased. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have any tattoos. So a woman that has a lot, it kind of like already like it kind of like up the stop. But I'll mess with you. I'll see what you about. But it already have my antennas are already out. Like, especially if you got somebody another dude name on you. If you got another man from back in the day's name on you, yeah. I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that, dog. What's up, Rosie? Yeah, so and I know that's not right. I know I'm being a hypocrite. Guys, I don't kind of judge them because guys, like tattoo, So I'm not really on guy, but when women do it, I'm hypocritical, especially if you got that little back in the days what they call it the tramp stamp. Y'all know the infamous one. They call it the tramp stamp. It's right here, right before you get to the case. It's right there, right below, right by the back area, right before. It's got a little. Either it's a butterfly, either it's a butterfly, or whatever it is. They have some kind of little stamp right there. They used to call that back in the days, and I don't, I just hope it's no dude name right there. I don't think we gonna make it. You're gonna have to get it covered up, something. Man. Any tattoo or any dude, nah. Nah. Just like I noticed Blueface and Krishan Rock, I didn't even know they had each other faces tattooed on their neck. I was like, damn, that's some crazy stuff. Ain't no way I'm getting nobody name or no tattoo of them on my. Oh no. I ain't gonna say name. Name, I might do it. If she do it, I might do it, but it ain't gonna be like on my neck or face where everybody can see the damn thing. Hell no. I must be unless she just on one like, let's get it. We on some drunk trip or something in Vegas or something. And what I'm saying? But other than that, and so shout out to anybody that I know I'm biased on that one. So once I seen that tattoo on her face, I was like, damn, fellas. I know she's pretty and all, but you might just want to have just some fun. That's it. Thank you, Joshua, man. Appreciate that. Salute, salute, salute. All the way from New York, showing some love. Yeah, I'll be out there in June for my birthday. Yay, yay. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, man. So you see this pretty woman walking down the street, butt naked. Damn. And I seen that before. And I seen another girl one time just walking, but she wasn't completely butt naked, but you could tell something happened. She was in a struggle. She had a struggle with her dress. It was cut on the side, and all this side was just cakes. And she kept trying to pull it together, but she kept walking and it kept going. And man, it was just she just after a while she just let that side just show just cake. I'm like, damn. Of course, you know me. I'm like, hey, need a ride? You need a ride? Hell yeah! I called it a dandle in distress, and no cap, no cap. I caught a dandle in distress, And I went for my move. I was like, so what you up to? But I dropped her off up the street. I made her say nothing happened. I would have told y'all nothing happened. But I tried though. I was like, I did get her number and shit, but we never hooked up. I would have told y'all. I'd have kept it real. I'd have kept it real. That one, I put the cape on. I simped up that day. I felt sorry for it. Shit. And I wanted to see what was going on. Shit, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I wanted to see. This was years ago. If it was current, I'd tell y'all. That was like 10 years, maybe more. Yeah, I remember seeing. I'm like, the fuck she walking? Not too far from my house too. And then I took her not too far. I said like maybe 3 miles away, going east in Gardena. It's another city east from here. Well, not from here, but where I live, named Gardena. And yeah, it wasn't too far. And I did a good deed. Ooh, somebody probably would have took advantage of her, but I didn't. So I was maybe her angel. I was maybe her angel. Shit. Because it's a cold world out here, man. Dudes like that be preying on women like that. They be like, oh, hell yeah. That's scandalous, man. Out there hunting to do harm to somebody they see as a prey. That's crazy, man. People are out there. I'm telling y'all, we don't think I know we don't need corrupt police. I know that we don't need the crazy police, but we need some motherfuckers riding around checking shit out. There's motherfuckers out there that is grimy, dog. Let's not act like it ain't. It is some people out there that's grimy as a motherfucker that's out there, on the motherfucking prowl to do wrong. It's people out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there, dog. Somebody got to do the shit. Or what? We gonna get this big vigilantes? Yeah, if you want me to be a vigilante, okay. As long as I can carry, I'm cool. But if we can't open carry, especially out here in LA, we ain't got no open carry. We need somebody to patrol the motherfucker and get these crazy people that's roaming the streets, preying on little girls and old ladies. And, nah. I remember we would catch people, man, at the train station, man. This one girl, beautiful sister, man. Woo! Woo! Story time! Yo! I'll never forget, man. So, it was this fine girl, man. Fine. She was from, I think, Dominican Republic, if I recall. She was from the DR. Not chocolate, like brown skin. She wasn't chocolate. She was a little lighter than me, just a little lighter than me. Had that curly hair, like a regular, sister with just curly hair. Short little cut, nice little cakes. Woo, she was bad, dude. She was about like 22, 23 years old. Fine, fresh. Didn't know no English, dog. None. Zero English. Zero. And but she would do like hand gestures, she would talk to my partner, and he knew her. He knew how to speak Spanish fluently. So he would talk to her, and then she would just smile and, hey, be real nice and real super cool. So one day she getting off the train, she's like, she's like, because I guess my partner was, I don't know where he was at in the parking lot, and he had to get something from the car, and she was telling me like I could tell something was wrong. She's like, I was like, just stand right here. I was like, yo, and then boom, he talked to her. She told him that it's some dude that's walking, that like following her from the train station she got on, sitting by her, harassing her through the whole seat, follow her to the next stop, just following her everywhere. And she been turning them down for like about a week or two. And she just got tired of the dude keeps harassing her. So boom, we caught his ass. Boom. He spoke to him in Spanish, and we was like, man, don't come up here no more. He spoke both. He was fluent. And he got the heat. The other dude, he was more impressed because he knew all the, he know how to say them damn Spanish words with the, with the with the clarity, like don't come back, And he knew English too. And I was on his head too, but homeboy was really on his head because they was around the same age. But he was married, so he never looked. But he admit that she was fine. Like she fine. He will admit like some people be fine, but he loved his damn wife anyway. Yeah, man, we had to get this dude, had him wait till she get on her train, and then he had to catch the next one or something. And we told him, do not follow her no more. We gonna call the police on your ass. And she told us after that he never, bothered her no more. But yeah, man, it's some sickos out there that's preying on people, man. Isn't that what they call for you to catch them when they prey on the women? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I was there, man. We was there. We was seeing people that's grimy and shit. That's when I kind of seen the other side of being out there in the field, out there in the public. I start seeing shit. I'm like, damn, it is some people out here that need to be locked up, yes. That need to be beat up, yes. Need to be some street justice, yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Sometimes I would turn my head, I'm telling y'all, on a lot of stuff up there. I'd be like, hey, that is what they get, Believe me, it was a lot of reports that was not made. I seen a lot, but I turned my head. I was like, oh, well, that's what they get. People messing with the candy lady, and people love mama. Shit, I seen somebody put hands on somebody talking mess to mama one time. Bap, 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 bap. Damn. Yeah, so let's go do a patrol real quick. Let's go do a patrol. Sometimes you just like, man, oh well, you got what you got coming, man. You sometimes street justice is good, man. I'm sorry. Some people deserve it, man. That's preying on people, they seem as weak. And yeah, they need to be locked up. All that shit. Hell yeah, fuck that. You out there grimy and shit. Preying on people all day. That's grimy. But so I don't know nothing about that. So that part of me, yeah, that's the little conservative part of me. That's the good shit. Yeah, man. Some people that, yeah, I understand it's a mental problem. Then we need to put them in mental hospitals. Then they don't need to be running the streets. If they can't handle, not being medicated and don't want to take the medication, then they need to be, locked up. Then if they don't want to take the medication, they having these problems over and over and over again, documented shit of them harming themselves and others. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know they got a couple of them, but they need more of them. They need to keep them longer than just 3 days. Man. So just like her, Amanda, she needs somebody to step in. That lady didn't want to be followed. She reported that guy. Right. She didn't want to be followed, man. And you got people out there just grimy. Grimy as hell. Robbing people. I understand you broke and stuff, but why you can't, go rob a bank? How about that? If you're going to do a lick, do something that's going to make you some real money and that's going to be worth the crime. I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying. If you're going to commit a crime, go for the big jugular. Shit, don't do these little petty ass crimes that going to get you a felony and you ain't made no money or you got close to touching the money. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? They got cameras everywhere. It's hard to be a crook these days, okay? You're lucky with the mask part. The mask, some places are making you taking them off now, but sometimes, like me, I like to be, when I'm out in the public, majority of the time, I really have my mask on. I really don't want to be known, you know what I'm saying? I really want to be low key, so shout out to the mask. But some places are getting hip to, people coming in with the mask and robbing people. So they making people take off the mask before they come in. Dang. Take it off. Bible study with Doreen. Doreen. Yeah, y'all. So it's been stars that have been suffering from mental health issues and drugs for years. This is way beyond Amanda Bynes. This is way beyond Britney Spears. This is way beyond whoever had Orlando Anderson. Shit, the list goes on and on with people that had episodes and stuff in the business. We can go far back to the Madonna, not Madonna. I'm sorry. What's her name? Marilyn Monroe and all that stuff, man. That stuff goes way back. It's just not reported. You know, people just, having problems. Something ain't clicking. And drugs ain't no joke, man. And mental health is no joke. And it's real. I've seen it all at that train station. I love going back to the train station because it's current and not too current now. Shit, I ain't worked there over 5 years, but shit, it's still fresh in my head. All the mental episodes I seen at that mug, man. I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on? What is going on with this world? What is going on? So she roaming the streets of downtown. Y'all don't understand, man. That was somebody downtown. That's why the other content creators have told me, hey, you want to go hang out in downtown? Hell no. If I don't have to be downtown, I don't want to be downtown. Downtown, I don't want to be just walking around downtown. Downtown is not the spot to be, you know what I'm saying, to me, being from LA. I don't like it. I be on edge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, when I was walking downtown, I was walking downtown, coming and going to work. Walking downtown with that thing on me, shit. I felt scared with the gun. I'm walking around scared with the gun, trying to act like I'm not. Shit. I know where I'm at. I'm seeing people running down the street. It's wild down there, man. 1 second it's quiet. The next thing you see somebody arguing and fighting and rats running past and shit. Then you see somebody looking professional with a suit on going to work. And it's crazy, man. You see a mixture of a lot of people, but it's wild. It's like it's the wild, wild west downtown, man. And you better hope it's some kind of law enforcement driving past or walking past. If not, you on your own, buddy, majority of the time. They can't be everywhere. The police can't be everywhere, man. They try to be, and they deep out here in LA. The police are deep. They try, man. They can't cover every spot. Especially if an incident happens, they all got to go to one incident and check it out. I know that's right. Downtown can be scary. Sickos, lots of crazy stuff down there. Man, I'm telling you, man. I used to be coming off work. I used to catch this bus called the 40 bus. And the 40 bus go down the street called Hawthorne. It changed to La Brea. Then it goes down like, I think, Florence. Then it goes down Crenshaw. And then it goes down to King. And then it take King all the way to Broadway. And then Broadway all the way downtown LA. Man, woo! Get to downtown. And it used to go to Union Station, but that particular bus, it wouldn't go to Union Station. So I had to get off that and catch another bus. So I had to walk down 7th and Broadway to another street, like maybe not that far, about 4 blocks down, and then catch another bus and then get to Union Station. Anyway, man, I get off, man. It's like what, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like 5 o'clock in the morning. Boom, about 5 o'clock in the morning. 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. Man, it's like it feel like you in motherfucking a zombie movie, man. It's dark, it's scary. You hear, you know, I'm motherfuckers coming out, motherfuckers walking around, people laying on the street and shit, laying on the sidewalk. Man. Shit, man. Trying to stay out of people's way, getting distance. Oh, man. But I had that thing on me. I was walking down the street. Got my hand like this, man. Like right on the side of my hand. Man. Ready to pull out. I'm just seeing people just wilding out, man. And I wouldn't be on there too long. I ain't gonna lie. The bus would come quick. Boom. Be there maybe 10 minutes the most. Jump on that next bus and I'm out. But yeah, man. And then coming back. Man, daytime, you seeing everybody then. Everybody out. Like, fuck. I'll get off at 3 p.m. So I'm seeing everybody. All the working class and people mixed in between. So it's hard to figure out who's who's in disguise as a regular person. Oh shit, who's in disguise? Because people do have a way. I'm telling y'all, this dude used to work at the job. I thought he was working for the damn Union Pacific, the trains company that that go nationwide, Union Pacific or whatever they call in your state of town, whatever train system that goes nationwide. It was part of them. I thought he worked with them. He was out there. Hey man, you can't step on the track. Hey, man, get off the track. He yelling at people, getting in people's faces, getting mad. Right, he had a clipboard and everything. Man, it turned out this dude, he had construction boots, everything, jeans, the look, everything. Hard hat. No, he didn't have a hard hat. Sometimes he would, sometimes he wouldn't. But you're supposed to have one all the time. We didn't know that. So this fool, and it turns out this dude was super capped. We don't know why he would dress up for nothing. Wasn't getting paid, nothing. He just pretending like he worked there. They had to ban his ass after a while because people to me, he would go to different stations and do the same things, and we would always get into it with people because he would be set tripping on people. Man, get off the effing tracks, man. I'll F you, and he'd be going off. And he know we right there, so that's why he going turning up like that. And we like, he causing problems for us. We having beef with people now because this fool. So different people start complaining, and it turned out this dude don't even work for Union Pacific, man. Mental health. Mental health. Man, mental health, dog. Mental health. He lived in the world. Cap. The stuff that goes on in California. Oh, man. And the funny part was somebody said they heard him on the train, laughing on the phone, talking to somebody, talking about, you better have my food stamps. See? And it all ended up like leading to the same. We always like, this dude don't work here, but we not for sure. And then we asked finally somebody that really worked from Union Pacific. This is how we found out before it was official. Somebody pulled up from Union Pacific in a vehicle, pulled right into the station. We was like, perfect timing. We was like, hey, man, it's this dude, you know what I'm saying, that come up here, man. Do we work with y'all? We describe him. He was like, hell no, man. We trying to get him out of here right now, man. We already got a picture of him and everything. Like, damn. And it finally turned out, man, he finally got caught. This dude was out there capping the whole time. For what? Mental illness. Delusional, thinking I don't know what form you would call that. He was living in his own world. Wow. So her wandering down the street, butt naked, is not far off. You see it all the time. Unfortunately, I go back, poor kids. Kids are seeing this. Man. I seen it as a kid. So it's not really, drugs been around for a long, different type of drugs been around. Like I said, back in my era when it was the 70s, when I was a little kid, 4 or 5 years old, little kid, going to the late 70s. I'm born in 74, so I don't have too much 70s memories. But what I do remember was them Sherm episodes I seen on it every time. Not every time, but a lot. I seen people space out on that a lot. Oh man. Whew. And that lasted to the 90s. So I can't even blame it on the 70s. Out here in LA, that had about like a 20-year run. Because it affected some people my age. They used it. I didn't, especially a lot of people that do hit that dust, hit that's wet. They don't remember nothing. They just go out and wild out. But yeah, so I know a couple of friends that did that, and I knew when they was on it because they got a certain look in their eyes. It's so evil, dog. Like and you can just see it. It's like jet red with yellowish. It's a evil fucking look that you will see and ever see in your life, man. I cannot. It's like they just got the devil in their ass, and you can tell. You just stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay calm. Don't argue with them. Get away. That's the main thing. If you can, get away. I knew when they was on it, they just be real extra aggressive. Yeah. They be on. You like, woo, okay, he on that wet. Stay away. Best to walk away. There's no reason to have a conversation with somebody like that. Woo! Luckily, knocking on wood, by time I hit the train station, them years I was there, luckily, I didn't have to tussle with nobody that was on that. Woo! Oh man, I used to pray against that. Like, please don't be nobody on that wet. It's gonna be hard to stop them, man. I'm gonna have to shoot him. You're gonna have no choice but to shoot him after a while. He's not about to break me in half because he's on that Hulk Hogan drug. Hell no. And I seen it, I heard about it at different stations and people dealing with it. Thank God I didn't have nobody that I dealt with, but I seen it. Woo! I seen it. I take that back. I seen it, but I didn't deal with her. Thank God the sheriffs was right there. Woo! Dang. Thank God the sheriffs was there. This is when I was working. Man, story time. And I said this in the video story time. Metro Armed Security Stories. Yo, I don't know what part. I'll never forget, man. It was this girl, man. This another woman. Crazy, man. Tripped out. She was about like maybe 5'10", solid, about like 230. She was solid, man. She was getting off the train. Everybody was getting off, and she was one of the last people inside. And we kept hearing noises. So we like, what the hell is going on? So we get close, and she's trying to set the train. She got a lighter, trying to set the train on fire, the seat, anything. But there's nothing flammable on the train. There's nothing flammable she can set on the train. She's trying her best. I'm about to burn this mug up. I'm about to burn this thing up. She's trying her best to get the lighter to set something and it won't set on fire. And then, so we like, oh, damn. And then luckily we looked, the sheriffs was right there, man. Oh, they came, about 5 big dudes. 4 to 5 big dudes. Boom. They didn't tackle the first. They said, hey, calm down. No, F this. I'm about to burn these trains. She had the lighters going and shit. I'm about to burn this train up. I said, oh, damn. Right? Dude. They said, we're going to give you one more time. F y'all. She was on that. She probably on that Sherm or something. She was on something that remind me of Sherm. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But she was on something that turned her up. Them 5 deputies, man. Big dude. Boom, boom. Wrestling with her. Took about like, I say about a good 2 minutes to 3 minutes to really get her down. I ain't gonna say, nah, that's too long. Maybe like 1 minute, 1 good minute. She was holding on. She was, and finally they got her ass on the ground. And that was a long process to get her arms behind her back and all. Man, that whole process in my man, no cap, that whole struggle was about like 10 to 15 minutes before the damn the fire people came, the fire department came. Fire department came. They came with a gurney. And they came, and it came with a team. They come with a team, the whole fire look and stuff, the helmet, the clothes. Boom. One come with that damn, they come with two of them carrying that damn gurney, boom. And then one come, and then a couple of them, one come with that big ass suitcase, whatever's in there. Got a damn big ass suitcase. I said, I know what's in that suitcase. And here come another team up. And they like 10 deep. Boom. It's about like 10 people on this one girl. Big, she was strong. They had to wrap her ass up like a mummy on the gurney. You know what I'm saying? Wrap her all the way. Doped her up, everything, man. They had to dope her up to calm her down. She was on that goody good. So I seen it, man. I seen it up close and personal, and it's no joke. So why do we, as regular taxpayers, why do we have to be, subject to somebody having a damn fucking mental collapse? You know what I mean? Dang. Why do we got to be the victim? Shit, man. There's a lot of them running around here. I don't know where you at in your city and state. I can tell you, LA County is cracking. Not even just the city of LA County. Different throughout the county is bad, but mainly in the city of LA, man. It's everywhere. Through on trip. It's out in Orange County, is the OC, all that shit. Yeah, it's certain parts. It's bad. All throughout the fucking, but mainly I would say LA like a motherfucker. LA, the city of Los Angeles, woo! That lady, the Karen Bass, got a hard ass job. The new mayor, she got an uphill battle. Anyway, damn, I didn't know. I knew this. I was gonna be able to cover this. I knew it. That's why I'm saying, shout out to Amanda Bynes. I hope she get things together. But I knew this was a topic that I can just rock and roll on it for a long time. And I knew I wouldn't be able to stumble or nothing. I would have endless stories about it. I just looked at it. I'm like, damn, it's time to go to work. Yeah. Shout out to y'all in the chat too. You know what I mean? So let's pray for anybody who has mental health and help. Hopefully they have a family and support system that can help them out through this, and hopefully they can take the proper medication to get them through it. You know what I mean? And have somebody with a support system that can get them through this. You feel me? And I don't know the answers to the homelessness and mental health problems. I don't have the answers, man, but I can say that something has to be done far as like they might want to open up more of these mental health prisons, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't want any of them to fall victim, to somebody having a mental breakdown and then just, like I told you, little kid was at a bus stop. Y'all can Google it. Somewhere out here in LA County, not in the city of LA, but somewhere in the county. Dude, little kid catching the bus, man, 14, 15, between 14, 16 years old, catching the bus, minding his business. You see this dude just come out of nowhere and stab the kid for no reason to death. And that's crazy, man. And it's a lady, uncountless stories, a lady minding her business at her place of business. Dude comes inside her business, stab her to death. Had a mental breakdown. Crazy. It's running rampant. Stuff that's like unreported too. Just people getting beat up and assaulted and spit on. Ugh, nasty spit. Oh man. Oh, I'm glad I never got spit on when I was out there, man. I almost did, but I knew she was about to spit. So I ran. I knew it. I said, she about to spit. She was getting too close. Don't let nobody get. That's what I learned, man. You got to have your distance. Put the distance up. The alarm gonna go off for a second, and I'm gonna close it out. But yeah, so when y'all see the alarm, I'll try to take it out, and I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna close it. That means it's time to get to work. All right, y'all. Pull up on me tomorrow, Monday through Friday. Pull up on me tomorrow, Monday through Friday. I go live during the morning, 5:30 a.m. West Coast time. 7:30 a.m. Central Time, 8:30 a.m. East Coast Time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on me tomorrow for sure. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, share it out, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. So I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Let's pray for Amanda Bynes and everybody else who's going through a mental health, situation. Hopefully they have support and take their proper medication, you know what I'm saying, and proper housing or whatever they need. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, 5:30 West Coast time, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 East Coast time. I am your host with the most, DCTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means like, subscribe, share it out, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all. I like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, 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 mwah. To the ladies and bam to the fellas. You know how we do it. Yay, yay, baby.